guys, it's Danny. So please excuse my voice. Somebody decided to bring a cold in the house and everybody's sick around me, so I had to get sick again. But anyway, really alarming news today. I have just discovered a flower dropping on my Dendrobium polar fire, which is not normal since it still has buds to open. And this usually happens for several reasons. Some of the reasons include changes in environment, in temperature, but I didn't change anything, actually, and if there was such a thing, most probably the Dendrobium would have been affected as well. Also, the Oncidium, also a few more orchids that I have in bloom or in bud right now. So, no, this is a single case. So, I'm thinking it's a very real possibility that there's something wrong with the roots. And in all fairness, this is one of the few orchids that I did not repot. I don't remember why, possibly because I didn't have medium at the time, but I am checking the roots that I can see, and I really don't like what I see. Compared to the other one, which has a lot more roots, this one seems to have a root problem. So yeah, I'm thinking the medium got slightly toxic. And this is another thing that suggests that, the whole nitrogen cycle and the good environment and bacteria in the medium don't exist. If they would exist, the soil wouldn't become so toxic because the colony of good bacteria enlarges with the food offer. This is the rule of nature, where there is offer, there is a colony, and the bigger the offer, the bigger the colony. Anyway, so yeah, I'm slightly getting away from the subject here. This is what I wanted to show you. A fading flower on a blooming orchid. This is not normal behavior. It means something's wrong. If you didn't change anything in the environment, and if no other plants are affected by this, then it must mean it's something wrong with this particular plant. Most probably there's something wrong with the roots, or something in the medium is really not to its liking. And this type of Dendrobium should be in bloom for about 3 months. And actually, I'm not sure how much these flowers will last, which is slightly frustrating, I have to admit. This is the only flower that dropped, but there might be others. So yeah, don't take not repotting lightly. It's not a good idea to not repot an orchid you just purchased and you have no idea when it was repotted last. You have no idea if the medium got toxic or not. And yeah, on the long term, if you don't do a proper repot, things like this can happen. So yeah, I don't know, it's just, sometimes I just discover that a lot of things said by some people are so wrong. you only notice it when this happens to you. Anyway, this was my mistake that I didn't repot it. But there you go. It's not necessary to happen with all orchids, but sometimes you're just unlucky to have an orchid that has a really broken down medium. And you sometimes don't notice it, but the plant feels it. So yeah, anyway, if you've ever experienced something like this, very similar, if you've run out of options, whether you change the environment or not, definitely take a look at the roots. And why not, even when after you water, take a sniff of the medium. If it smells kind of funky, it's most probably due to accumulation of decomposed matter, which is ammonium. And ammonium burns roots. Okay, this is what I want to show you. Hopefully you can avoid this in the future. This is what can happen. And yeah, don't forget to repot your orchids, especially the ones you just purchased, because it might save you some hassles and some disappointments. Anyway, talked too much, didn't I? Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions or suggestions or anything, please leave me a comment. And if you want to see more videos in the future, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.